weekend, time to wake up, and it's cold out there yet again, 35 degrees. I'm like, Abby, feels like 25 degrees out there. Brr. JC?
I'll tell you what, though, I don't care how cold it is. Ain't nothing better than eating a piece of a genuine fried fresh turkey this morning from Tim's Cajun Kitchen. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning.
Tom.
Good morning.
Seth, I'll save you a piece.
Yeah, I need some protein this morning.
Yeah. Finally good to get another LSU fan up here after that beat down
Quit
that
talking
they
your
almost
mouth
put on
full.
us. We'll talk about that later. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. It's a Wednesday morning edition on a bright, cold Wednesday morning here in Athens, Alabama. This is Athens in the AM. Kind of hard to do a program munching on great turkey this morning.
You think?
But it's good. I'm telling you, we got two dogs in here. No offense, Seth. Gage and Zorro this morning, eating up some turkey. We'll talk with Tom. Max Battle City Councilman by now?
No. He's just on the mayor's council.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Frank is on the phone, too. There it is right there. There's Mac on the end, yeah. They all got sworn in last. Tom, you can explain a little bit about that in just a little bit. Up, the mayor. Old Ronnie. All right. Hey, let me remind all of y'all, too. We'll be feeding y'all breakfast a week from today. Right in here, we're going to have it catered by Zeke up in Ardmore, Pizza Inn. Sheriff's already made his commitment, says he'll be here. Of course, if there's food, he'll be here anytime. We'll tell y'all more about that later in the week, so y'all come on up, celebrate with us. Thanksgiving, we'll take that Thursday and Friday off. A lot of stuff going on in the world I'll tell you all about in just a moment. First, let's get to the weather. It ain't all that bad, is it?
No, it's not. Just colder temperatures, so bundle up as you head out the door this morning. Be careful on your way into work. Let's talk about the weather. 35 degrees out there right now. We will see some sunshine, though. A little bit more clouds today than we saw yesterday. High temperatures around 56. Your low of 34 tomorrow. High of 59, low of 35. And, of course, partly cloudy skies. And, of course, you do have that slight rain chance. But we're not going to see any rain this week, I don't believe. Look at the rest of the forecast. Temperatures sticking around the 30s for the lows and, of course, 60s for the highs. So just enjoy. Pretty much the same thing every day, all week.
My iPad is in the way. Let me just put it down here.
That sounds
Oh, man, that turkey's good, Tim. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Hey, first of all, I've got to get a shout out to you buddies and your competitors, Donnie and Marie.
Donnie and Marie, yeah.
Yeah, they called us last week. Of course, Donnie don't like to say a whole lot since that LSU got beat, you know. So he's still hiding out.
Donnie was lost for words. I'm surprised.
Yeah, well,
Marie's
because they
the
got
one
beat. Yeah, Seth, how are you?
Marie's the one who
Wonderful. How are
texts
you?
them.
Yeah, Marie texted me something. I don't even know where my phone is now, but y'all can always text me. Tom?
Yes, sir.
So Max almost the next mayor of Athens. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Next mayor, he's heading that way after last night.
Yeah. So he's involved. What did they swear a bunch of them in down there last night?
It's 28 of them that's on the mayor's commission, and that was.
What actually do they have to do?
Well, they're going to learn about government and how city runs and county and state and everything.
Good. I need to be in on that myself.
Mayor had a meeting, the first meeting the other day, and did a really good job going over everything with them.
All right, Tim, you were like one of the originators of frying turkeys. How long have you been frying turkeys?
Since I've been open, 20 years.
20 years?
Yep.
We'll talk about that. And then years ago, we shot a great video with Buck D. Wild, Tony Grigsby. Well, Gloria found this morning. Just had a little bit of that. And Seth, what are you going to be talking about later on this morning?
We're going to be talking about free chicken.
Free chicken.
Yeah, I'll explain more in a little while.
We don't eat here on Fridays. But
Hey, let me get to, okay, here's a shocker. Saban, Alabama played poorly in the last two games. Shocker, ain't Tom? I mean, complete shock. Played poorly.
He's right.
Yeah, no
we
kidding. Whose
agree.
fault is it?
we all agree.
It says here, now this is a shocker to we Bama fans, especially me. The predictions are from Brad Edwards, who graduated Alabama, but he's the BCS guru at ESPN, says that Alabama will not beat Georgia. We will be going to either the Cotton or the Outback Bowl. We ain't that bad. Oh, yeah, it says Georgia has won 4 straight, beating everybody, probably beat Bama. Come on, man. Says we could right here, we could play. Texas A&M could go to the Fiesta Bowl, LSU to the Cotton, and Florida maybe to the Capital One. We ain't got beat yet for Georgia.
Well, you're
According to the Swami yesterday, I had lunch with him over at Rogers. We got that shot.
You and Lisa?
Yeah, ran into one of the waitresses over there.
She's not a waitress.
Yeah, give me that picture. That's me and Lisa Greer. That's me on the right.
Now,
the
can
one
you
with the white
believe
shirt
she's
on.
had triplets?
Yeah, she's got triplet, 11 years old.
Wow.
Her
Looks
dad is
stunning.
Lynn Greer, the representative from over, and
Yeah.
she used to anchor at Channel 31 back many years ago. Yeah,
It
Lisa
looks the
Greer
same.
right there. 11-year-old triplets.
See, things like that get me worried.
Yeah.
You're about to find out how many you're having.
Man, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I
What
can
would you do if y'all had
imagine.
triplets?
Well, whatever I had to.
Hey, don't forget this Saturday and
Work a lot
Sunday,
more.
and as Gloria just told you, the weather is going to be picture perfect for Athens Christmas open house.
Open house is
Saturday to November 17th, Sunday the 18th, 1 to 5. Santa will arrive at 1 o'clock right there in front of Bill Matthews' office, Tom.
That's right.
He'll be down
There'll be
there,
a
grand
line
prize
of
draw on
little-
Sunday at 5:30. That's by the Spirit of Athens. We'll talk more about that. And you got Eileen and Robin
Eileen
coming
and
up
Robin
tomorrow.
will be here with Muse and Shaylee, so they're going to bring some goodies too, and they're going to have wonderful sales taking place for their open house too.
All right, y'all been keeping up with the news about General Petraeus?
Yeah.
Petraeus now, you know.
Well.
And then his buddy, who was going to succeed him, had flirtatious emails to one of the other gals.
What does having an affair have to do with the security part?
Petraeus is. This is so strange because, in my opinion, he's taken the fall because he was the lead guy on the Benghazi thing and he was supposed to testify against Obama. So all of a sudden, this just pops up.
But
Something
yet
popped
there's
up.
20,000.
He's 60. His biographer was 40. But the other thing is, the good-looking, this Kelly girl, the brunette, who's now, she's the one that turned him in because she was, help yourself, Frank, to some turkey. So she was the one that turned him in because she had gotten some emails from this biographer who was having an affair with Petraeus saying, stay away from him. Well, have y'all seen her? She's pretty good looking. Have you seen her?
Doesn't she have a twin?
That's what I'm getting at.
Get
She's
this.
got an identical twin sister who, did I say was a doctor, who lives with them. No, she's a lawyer.
The husband
is a cancer
doctor.
surgeon.
So the husband's racking up with the twins
Yeah.
in the house.
You sure you ain't got a twin?
Dang.
Yeah, right. Dang, that's what I'm saying. Dang. But Adam Smith's got a good article in the News Courier this morning. Adam, of course, is the managing editor. He said, biographer takes hero worship seriously. He says there are few things about telling news outlets love more than a good sensational scandal. He said it's something about has to do with sex. He said, when I first heard about the Petraeus scandal, this is in the local paper this morning, News Courier, I wasn't terribly shocked because nothing shocks me anymore. While watching the news, my wife last week, the cable news network kept flashing a photo of this 60-year-old war hero. After showing photos of the wife and then the 40-year-old, I made a face that my wife could immediately see through. She said, I know what you're thinking. You men just need to learn to control yourself. Now, I'm not saying anything, but I've seen his wife. She's dog ugly. I mean, I ain't no way around it. This 40-year-old is a good-looking woman.
Well, I'm sure maybe she was beautiful at 40.
Well,
How
maybe
did
she
you
was,
know?
but now she's 60.
Well,
You think I want to date women my age? I mean, I'm married right now, currently.
Currently, yeah.
I mean, come on.
currently. So how old?
We all want
How old will your
arm
next
charms.
wife be?
Huh?
How old will your next wife be?
Well, younger than you? I mean,
Okay.
No, next time I'm going for somebody old and rich.
Good luck with
How's
that.
that going to go?
How's that going to go, Frank?
You want to be a captain?
Wait a minute, Frank can't talk. He's stuffing his face with fried turkey from Tim's Cajun Kitchen.
So when that happens, I'll be young and rich.
Huh?
So what will I? Who will I look
Oh,
for?
yeah, I already tried that. That's right, Abby. Thanks for reminding me of that ill-fated deal. I would still been married to her if you hadn't come along.
Yeah, huh? You
Hey,
can
let
go
me move on.
back.
Let me move on. I'm just telling y'all, first, you heard it here first. Denver, a suburban Denver man was arrested after telling his therapist, Tom, he wanted to shoot children, kill people on Halloween, and kill President Obama.
Yeah, that'll do it.
He says he's being held Tuesday on suspicion of federal charges of threats against the president. Oh, don't mind that he's going to kill every kid that comes up and eats candy that night at Halloween. Let's get him for threatening the president.
Oh.
He told his therapist October 29th he planned and allegedly said he wanted to go down in history as the guy who killed Obama. His comments came right before the campaign was over a week ago yesterday, and we all woke up this morning with a hangover. The therapist called police. He was placed, quote, in a mental hospital.
Yeah.
While I'm on the subject of stupid, here's a idiot of the year. Cleveland, a woman caught on camera driving on a sidewalk, Seth, to pass a school bus that was unloading kids. Stood in the cold yesterday at an intersection holding a sign warning people about idiots. The judge there ordered a 32-year-old woman to serve the highly public sentence for 1 hour Tuesday and Wednesday for the citation in September. She arrived in 34-degree weather. Satellite trucks were everywhere. The sign reads, only an idiot would drive on the sidewalk to avoid a school bus.
Are they
I've heard about
doing?
that.
Are judges doing that more, making people stand out there saying I'm an idiot, or
Well, I think the jails are full. You got to do something with them.
humiliating?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Says here, the woman whose kid says she's an idiot, just like the sign says. She did this almost every day last year. The woman won't stop laughing. She's not remorseful at all.
Aw.
I've had
She was
those
in a
mornings when
hurry,
I felt
huh?
like passing the school bus.
Yeah, but on the sidewalk?
But don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a four-lane
little
road,
much.
I can see that. Huh?
But don't.
Yeah.
Be patient.
Oh, by the way, you know,
Oh, not
yesterday
no more
I broke
bad
this
news.
story about Elmo.
Elmo, yeah.
Muppets being gay.
Oh, yeah?
That's
And well, now that accuser who
Okay.
accused the Elmo puppeteer says it was consensual. So
Okay.
no charges will be filed against Elmo's puppeteer. He really knows how to pull a string.
Now, do we care? Gosh, Jamie.
So is Elmo gay or is the puppet guy
Well, the
gay?
puppeteer is gay.
Oh, okay.
The 23-year-old man says he wants to be known that his
Elmo-
sexual
Elmo's
relationship with
adult.
Mr. Clash was an adult consensual relationship.
Making sure he got a gay doll in my
Non-gender.
house.
He had hired the firm that represented victims of Penn State coach Jerry Sandusky.
There you go.
There you go.
They're all
Just
connected.
trying to get a little money, a little
Great.
cash. All right, let me do one last thing here. Back to Colorado. This happened last night or over the weekend. An angry skunk is being blamed for a transmitter outage at a television station. Officials at Fox 21 News said on their Facebook that the animal apparently got burned by equipment and retaliated by by releasing his spray, soaking the transmitter, and causing a breaker to trip.
See, Brad,
The
it wouldn't be your
outrage
fault. It's the
started Sunday and affected viewers using Dish, DirecTV, and antennas.
Brad.
It was off the air all night because a skunk sprayed the transmitter.
I've heard it all now. That reminds me of Zach's squirrel story.
You talking about Zach killing his dog 20 years ago?
The squirrel killing his
Anyway.
dog.
All right. By the way, I want to on Facebook. Y'all may have seen Gloria post yesterday. We are the affiliate for TNN and the Rick and Bubba Show out of Birmingham
Yay.
Live, starting whenever we get it hooked up. But if you want it on your cable system,
Whenever I pull it off.
there you got to do. The National Network, call your cable provider today. It will be on our 11.2. And Rick and Bubba Show live out of Birmingham every morning from 6 to 10. All of this in high definition HD. So to get it on Charter, Mediacom, Uverse, Knology, or if you know people with Comcast, flood their phone lines constantly asking for it. And tell them it'll be on, it's actually, our call letters are TZT, otherwise known as ZTV 11, 11.2.
That's right. And actually, we are talking with the cable company, so we're hoping they will add that channel.
Now, you may ask, well, Jamie, when do you expect to have this up and running?
Bless
Bless you. I don't know.
God bless you.
Soon, okay? Soon is when we
couldn't
will
hold
have it
it.
up and running.
That
Tim,
means
what are you
he
going to be
doesn't know.
preparing for us today?
Deep fried turkey.
Deep fried turkey. I might imagine that.
Tis the
We've already been
season.
eating.
We're going to eat well in here. It's okay to eat that in this, Sam?
Oh,
Protein.
yeah. That's protein.
Yeah, that's
Love
good
it.
for you. All right. Anything else, Tom? How's the sheriff?
Sheriff's good. Thanks. I want to have a shout out to the department. They did a great job.
Yeah, so we won't
Find
get
some
into that. But yeah,
sheriff's
Sheriff's going to be
Yeah.
with us next Wednesday. Don't forget they're having that fundraiser for the Rodeo Queen tomorrow night at the arena.
Swamp John's
4 o'clock.
catering,
You can
too.
buy Swamp John's carry-out, I think it's for $10.
That's right.
I've got it here somewhere.
There it is.
There it is right there. You go out there tomorrow night. Sheriff will be with us next week. Invite all y'all down for breakfast. Compliments of Zeke up at the Pizza Inn. He's catering the whole deal.
He is.
I'll be eating for a week on it. We're going to have
Oh.
morning pizza. What else we have?
Some French toast, some breakfast pizzas, maybe some fried tamales.
We got enough feed to
maybe
feed about
some
half of Athens.
fruit.
All right, that's what's
Hope you
coming up
join
next.
us.
We'll come back with just a little bit of news in just a moment. Y'all hang on.